We're in the Czech Republic to look at the precision needed in para-archery with the W1 world number 1. David Drahoninsky won gold then silver at consecutive Paralympics, competing in the paras having suffered a life-altering injury.
I lived like all young boys until I was 16 years old. I used to play football, ice hockey, I enjoyed fishing, but then I suffered an injury. When I was 16, I was coming back from taekwondo training, which is a martial art that I loved. I fell asleep, and then it happened. I went sleepwalking and walked out the third-floor balcony of the apartment where my family lived. I fell and I broke the last vertebra in my neck, and it paralyzed me. The result was neural damage of the nerves that control my arms, so the ones leading to the left arm are not very good, but the right arm is fine. I use a wheelchair as I cannot move my legs, and my muscles are impaired all along my body, actually about 70% of them.
Drahoninsky competes in the W1 class for wheelchair athletes who have a limited range of movement, strength, and control in their arms and legs. He uses a compound bow which involves a cable and pulley system to help increase his shot power.
I shoot with a compound bow. I've got a front stabilizer and a side stabilizer, which help to keep the bow stable during and after the shot. I also have a sight. There is normally an optical sight on a compound bow, but I've only got a mechanical sight, and I haven't got an aperture. And here I have an arrow release rest. The difference between a compound and an Olympic bow is the way it is pulled. For example, when you pull back a compound bow, you keep the tension at about 70%. The Olympic bow is pulled back more and more until you take the shot.
The target is 80 centimeters in diameter and set at a distance of 50 meters. Center of the target, the 10, is just 8 centimeters in diameter.
People often tell me that 50 meters is a very long distance and that archery is mainly about accuracy, and they are right. Archery is about precision, but not about eye precision. It is all about precision in movement control. If you do it 100 times in the same way, then it will strike the target in the same way, if you only shift your sight. Therefore, it's about accuracy, but not about eye precision. It's about mind precision.
The 34-year-old uses a custom-made home gym for fitness and strength training, and since London 2012 has implemented positive mental training to his regime every day.
My fitness training always begins with plenty of stretching. Then I ride on the hand cycle to warm myself up. After that, I get down to bench press. And following that, I use the pull-down bar, which I pull from the back side and the front side. I then finish my training with the rowing simulator. In the same way you can strengthen the muscles in your body, you can also strengthen your mind. Due to my mental training, I've improved my concentration, I've mastered my emotions, I've cleaned up my head, and I know what to do before a competition to simply be better than my competitors. I exercise with my physiotherapist to strengthen and improve my fitness. The exercises allow me to load both sides of my body, so my balance on one side is compensated for. I use the Therapy Master to work on ligament stretching for shoulders, pectorals, and for unblocking where my ribs are blocked, or something similar. Within my physiotherapy exercises, there is one more part as well: electrotherapy.
Využívám i elektroléčbu.
My perfect Olympics at Rio would be if I brought home 2 medals. It is also already perfect by the fact that I've already managed to get there. What makes it even better is not only being able to shoot in the individual competition, but also alongside a female athlete. So I will also shoot in a mixed team competition, and the icing on the cake would be to take home medals from the individual as well as the mixed team. I know we will do everything we can to make that happen.